Today, my special guest Lily May and we're gonna look at Kerream Jones, who's a modern artist who mixes abstract and realistic impressionistic painting.
And today we're gonna learn how to paint a sky.
Yay, let's get going. Hello, my talented artists. If you like these videos, subscribe. Today we will only be painting the sky. You may use whatever colors you want in your sky. However, today I'm going to limit the colors you use. You can choose blue, purple, red, and white, or you can choose yellow, red, orange, and white. If you know that you would like to add more than those colors in your sky, don't worry, you will have an opportunity next week. Here are some Kerream Jones paintings with skies that are mostly blue, purple, red, and white. One element that all these paintings have in common is that the lightest part of the sky is at the horizon line, and I want you to be mindful of this as well. I want the lightest part of your sky to be at the horizon line. Now here are some examples of skies that are mostly red, orange, yellow, and white. I want to acknowledge that I do not have all of the titles of Kerream Jones's images here. So if you see this video, Mr. Jones, put the titles in the comment section. So always make sure you've written your name and your secret code. And with a painting, we always want to put our table color. Do you know what you're gonna paint, Lily May?
I'm going to do a sunset. I'm going to do kind of more like a Colorado sunset, sunrise, where it has a little pink.
Ooh, nice. So how are you going to make pink?
Red and white.
Great. All right, so we're going to begin. I'm going to do blue sky with clouds in it. I'm just going to start with just a little blue over here. I want to keep this white the way it is, and I'm going to move a big chunk over here so that I always have a little white if I want. Whenever you're mixing colors, make sure to mix it thoroughly, and then you'll notice your brush has a lot of paint. The way to make it less blobby is to roll it against the edge of your little cup. And now I'm gonna make some darker blues here. Now if you look at clouds, here's your homework, folks, look at clouds. You'll see that they're not just white. I'm going to move my brush in sort of a cloudy way. Lily May, do you know what it's called, like the word for moving your brush on a paper is, what that makes?
Brush marks.
Right, brushstroke, absolutely. You could think about how you want to move your brush. I'm doing this funny wiggle, which is fun. You might want to have a sky with weather, and if it's rain, they might be sort of a stripey brushstroke. If you want to make it look like wind, it might be a swirly or spirally brushstroke. So I need to get lighter now. It's nice to also blend your colors, and a little circle brush stroke will blend. The only sad thing about tempera paint, because we're using tempera, is you have to make sure there's no blobs, because tempera paint kind of cracks off if it's a big blob. So you got to smooth it out if there's any blobs. But you want to see your brush strokes, and the way to see your brush strokes is to make sure that you don't blend out all the colors. You want to see the separate colors. So I'm going to add some darks here. This is the sky part. I'm going to blend that down. So when we're painting, the goal is to smooth out all the bumps, the lumps and bumps. Ooh, I like how you have some brush strokes of orange in the pink. That's very pretty. So let's see, the first goal is to smooth out all the lumps and bumps, and the second goal is to cover all the white of the paper. So you are gonna have to kind of be a detective and look. So my brushstroke is really different from Lily May's because she's moving her hand back and forth. It's smoother. She has a smooth sky, and mine is definitely bumpy with clouds. There was once a time when artists made their paintings with a deliberate attempt to hide their brush strokes, so that to blend them and soften them as much as possible so that they disappeared from view. It was a group of painters who were labeled the Impressionists in about 1860 it started. The Impressionist art movement was characterized by visible brushstrokes, as well as painting outside or in plain air. That means outside. Let's look at a Berthe Morisot painting and try to recreate the brushstrokes that she created in the sky. So go ahead and put your arm in the air. We're just gonna pretend we're painting. How did she move her arm? Good job. Now let's take a look at this Vincent van Gogh painting, and let's move our hands the way that he moved his hand when he was painting the sky. Excellent. And let's go back to Kerream Jones and let's look at his abstract background. How did he move his hand? Go ahead, put your arms in the air. Yeah, lots of circles and lots of movement there. Nice work. See, that's starting to look like a cloud because it's lighter. Hello, this is editing, Mrs. Cairns, and I forgot goal number 3, which is to get lighter as you go down towards the horizon line. So I'll have to fix that next week. Make sure that right at your horizon line, you've got the lightest paint. A lot of times there's white spots where the colors change. So we want to make sure that we get all those white spots, because the white spots make it look like your painting isn't done. Ooh, I like that vibrant color you made.
I was gonna actually add more orange so I could blend it.
Yeah, good idea. I like how you are blending between that hard line of red and the orange, and you're still keeping a brush stroke, but there's not that hard line between those two colors, and you're bringing some of the orange down into the red and some of the red up into the orange. Nice work. And Lily May is lightening up her horizon with yellow. It looks like the sun is sort of coming up over the horizon over there. Lily May is going to show you how to add highlights to your cloud, which really brings clouds to life. It creates a lot of beautiful painterly moments. You could do a little dot or two in the middle if you wanted like a part of the cloud to seem like it's sticking out. Okay, so getting a little yellow. Can anybody guess why the highlights on Lily May's clouds are on the bottom of the cloud? Let's pause to answer that question. Oof, I love it. I love that, how you're just loose with that brush stroke. Very nice.
I'm going to show you how to wash your paint cups. Come on. If you get picked to clean the paint cups, this is how you do it.
Squish it right in there. Ooh, good job. And then, oh yep, get the back. And then you can put it in this drying rack upside down. Yeah.